Hi everyone, this is Jeannie Ellis and I'm also known as Scrapbooking Mamo. And today I'm going to share my second video of jewelry and items that are sponsored by PandaHallSelected. I made some earrings yesterday and this is one of the pair that I made out of a kit, and I love the material and everything. Everything came out really good. I had no issues with the jewelry at all. So today I want to make another set of earrings or jewelry, necklace, whatever I make, but I want to share with you the kit that I got. And it's a small kit, but yet it packs a whole lot of stuff in it. So let me get started and show you what I got. And before I forget, if you shop on the link that will be in the description box below, you will get a 10% coupon off your total order if you use the code ELLIS, E-L-L-I-S. So, I'll be right back. Okay, let's open it up, shall we? Okay, here's a demonstration or instructions for if you want to make this set, which is very pretty. I may do this, but we'll see here in a minute. And then here's the package, and like I said, it packs a lot of stuff in it for being so small. Here are the wires I need, and there's a charm inside, a couple of charms it looks like, a few charms. Let's see what they look like. Set these down here for now. Okay, this is awesome. Beautiful pieces. I'll do some close up here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Some beads. Let's put these over here so we don't lose them. In fact, I'll put them, or leave them close at hand. And I may go ahead and do what it shows here, because the more I look at it, the more I like it. These are so pretty. Look how many there are of them. And open this up. This is to hook the pieces together. Make your loops in the wire. My voice is a little more strained today than what it has been, but after effects of COVID. Okay, lots of pins, and they look like, I think they're all loops. That's good. Now I'm going to go get my materials, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my tools that I think I'll need. I got 2 flat nose pliers. I got flush cutters, and I got a 1-step looper. And I don't think I need my crimping tool, but I'll know more as we go along. So I'm going to go ahead and go by this, and it says step 1 to add 1 polymer clay bead, and I forgot to tell you these are clay beads. And let's see, what color do I want to start with? I'll just go ahead and start with the dark color first. And it says to make 50 or 60 of these, which that's a lot of beads to make. But then I won't make you go through all that. And then step 2, it says to use flat nose pliers to bend the wire in a 90-degree angle at the top of the bead. But since I have this 1-step looper, I am going to use it instead. Put it through the hole if I can. I can see it. There it is. And you want to put it next to that bead, but you don't want to put it so tight you'll break the bead. So all I have to do is this. Bring it back out. And I've got a loop. there. Sometimes they get stuck in there. A lot of times it doesn't come out exactly as much as I want to, or downward as much. So sometimes, I don't mean a lot of times, because it doesn't do that a lot of times, but sometimes I don't get it quite on there like I should, and so I open it back up and just start bringing it back down again so I can get it a little bit tighter. And there we go. And now I want to make sure that these are going the same, I mean they're both going the same direction instead of one going that way and one the other way. Man, I'm so sorry about my voice. Okay, so we have that loop on. Let's do a pink, if I can get it. Do another one. Stick it into the, these are actually loop pins, or eye pins. And I'm going to straighten it just a little bit. And put it through. Let's see if I can get a little closer this time. There's another one. Now, I know a lot of people may not have the one-step looper, and what's good about this instruction sheet is that it shows you how to do the bead without the looper and just doing it manually. So let's see what we can do there. So I'm going to take me another bead, and this time I'm going to get a green one. Find the hole. There it is. And it says, with the flat nose pliers, bend the wire at a 90, oh, that is not flat nose. Bend the wire at a 90-degree angle. Or you can probably do it by hand too. A lot of people do it that way. Then it says to use a side cutting pliers to cut off the extra part. Now, what is the extra part? Well, let's see. This wire's bent a little. And it looks like they left about, what I can tell in the picture, about maybe half an inch, a little over. So we're going to try that. Grab the end of the wire with round nose pliers and bend it towards the top of the bead, creating a loop. A hoop. You want to get as close to it without getting off of it. So you're just bending it backwards until you get to the point that you want. I think I was out of camera. Sorry. It's just bending it toward the other side of the loop. And there you have your other side. Now, I do prefer using my looper because I'm not real good about doing the loops myself. Sometimes I get it perfect and other times I don't, but here is another one. So let's do one more like that. just to kind of get the feel of it. Tighten it just a little more. There we go. And you have another loop. So what I'm going to do, instead of you having to watch me do 50 or 60 of these at a time, which would be very boring for you after a while, I am going to do some off camera and then I'll be back. So I'm back, not with all 50, 60 of them, but I wanted to show you something I had forgotten about before until now. I'm just going to get me another bead and I'll prepare to show you. Just like before, stick it in. Bend your wire at a 90-degree angle as much as you can, like that. Okay, now we're still going to go ahead and cut off some. And then we're going to take our pliers, and see, I've got a little mark there. You can't see it, but I can. Maybe. Bend like you did before. Keep going around and actually go past just a little bit off that side there. And you'll see that's more of a circle than what I've had before. And I had forgotten about that. So the next thing you want to do is take, I forgot that was magnetic, bend it back up, and if you go past it any, just take your flat nose pliers and trim off the excess if you can. And you've got a pretty good piece there. So that's what I'm going to do on most of them. So just make sure that you close it. Okay, so I decided to do something a little bit differently. I'm going to make a keychain or a key ring charm, or it can be a purse charm. And I'm going to use one of these lobster clasps. And of course I'll probably have to use some jump rings because I want to put a cross at the end. What I'm going to do is first take each of these and loop them together. So get one of the beads, and you're going to have to open one side up, one end up, just enough to get the next bead on. Let's see if this is enough. It might not be. Put it in your loop, the next one that you want in your loop, and it doesn't matter what colors you want to put in first. And take it and then reclose it. Okay, so now we have two connected. Okay, I'm going to do another one. Again, it doesn't matter which order you put them in. So I'll continue connecting these until I'm done with that part, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, I've got them all strung together, and I'm going to take a jump ring whoops, hit the wrong spot. And take it, open it up. I'm going to take this, and then I'll put my lobster clasp into that. But don't drop it. I'm always dropping things. Okay, put your lobster clasp in. Now at this point, you can put a charm on the end, but to me it looks like I'm making it a little too long. So what I probably will do is take off this section, the last three, because I do want the cross on the end there. And so there is a purse or key charm, key ring charm. Very pretty colors, love them. So let's see what we're going to do next. I think what I'm going to do is make some more beads and make this like a chunky charm and put them inside that jump ring there. Let's see what we can do. I'll add to these beads and I'll be right back to show you next. So I have my next section of beads done. And I'm going to take a jump ring so I can attach it to that lobster claw. There's two, and I think I need a third one, don't you? Okay, now I'm going to get a jump ring, and I'm going to put this one on the other side. Oh, I'm going to open the jump ring, not the loop. Put it on the red end, the red bead, and then loop it onto the jump ring that's attached. Whoops, if I don't drop it. They have been very, very klutzy. Of course, I think I was klutzy before I got sick, so hey. So here is that chunky bracelet, or purse charm, key charm, whatever you want to use it for. And we're going to need to make something else, so what I need to do is make some more beads, put some more beads together, and since I've already shown you how to do that, I'll just get some going. Okay, so what I've been doing is putting the pin, the eye pin, as they call it, into the bead, and then attaching as I go along. So, of course, again, we bend it, and make sure it's good and bent at the right angle, and then I leave only a little bit, maybe I don't know, 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little over. Cut that off, and then I grab the end and twist it so far. Then I grab the bead that has the last loop on, from the last bead anyway, and then I finish closing it up. Okay, now I'm going to get a jump ring, and I want this to be my top, and a lobster claw. Now I'm going to close it up. Actually, I'm going to put another jump ring on here. We're going to use that as the hook. So now we're going to take this and hook it to the piece there. And it's as a bracelet key ring. That's what I'm calling it. So let me see where I want to put that. So now what we have here is a key ring like this that you can put on your wrist, and a key charm or purse charm that you can put on your purse or your key ring. Not this key ring, obviously, because that'd be, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be way too much. But on your key ring or on your purse. I love charms. I have made so many charms, and I just, mine are mostly simple, but I love making them. So that's it for now, and if I have anything else to show on this, I'll just, do it and just add it as a picture. But basically, it's all the same thing. You're adding an eye pin. This is called an eye pin. Let's see. Okay, that's an eye pin because it's got a little hole there. And then you're adding your beads with that. And then you're just hooking them together. It's all you're doing. So, same thing on both of them. Same technique. It's just that one's different, made differently as far as what it's for. Key, purse, chain, a charm, and a key ring. Or it could even be a bracelet. Whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching. You have a great day. Be sure you check out the description box below and get that coupon code in the description box. Links will be there. And I do want to add this point too, that these are good quality. I had no breakage of any of it. The pins are good. And I mean, I got plenty left of doing other things if I want to. So these are awesome products. I'm not saying it just because I'm being sponsored by them, but these are great. There was no breakage of any of it. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now, and watch for the next video.